Hello everyone, my name is Greg Clark from Leicestershire, England, and I play at Willersley Park Golf Club. Welcome to Golf Smarter number 965.
What's your all-time favorite course? I mean, you've played so many and you've looped for so many.
This is creeping up there.
Really? Well, the more you play,
the more even just caddying it, the more I'm on it, it's creeping up there. The best course I've ever played still, though, hands down, is Shinnecock-Hills.
Really?
I got on there. I was working in California, Palm Desert, Tamara's Country Club. We drove a member's car back from there, Palm Desert, to, he lived in Connecticut, Danbury, Connecticut. So he loaded up his car with dishes and stuff, and me and another guy, we had a PGA, he had a PGA card, so he called ahead, said, hey, we're going to pros, can we come play your course? And sure enough, they did the reciprocal.
Oh, that's nice.
So we take his Mercedes all the way across the country from Palm Desert, straight, driving, didn't stop. Taking turns, straight to Shinnecock-Hills, tee off first thing in the morning. It beats us up, but it was something to behold.
Why?
Because it was just grand. It was just, you knew the history of it, and it was tough. It was very, very hard. And I was a decent player then. I was a 2, but.
And do you remember what you shot?
I shot 88.
Wow.
Broke 90.
That's good. Well, that was my goal for today. Join me for the conversation with my caddy, Sam, over the last 5 holes as we play Chambers Bay.
This is Golf Smarter, sharing stories, tips, and insights from great golf minds to help you lower your score and raise your golf IQ. Here's your host, Fred Green.
Welcome to the Golf Smarter podcast, Sam.
Welcome to Chambers Bay, Fred.
Thank you so much. We are on number 14. We've been having an incredible day here at Chambers Bay in the state of Washington, just near Tacoma, Washington, right?
University Place.
University Place. How long have you been looping here at Chambers Bay?
This is my 3rd season here, but I'm a lifer. I've been caddying off and on for over 40 years.
Is that right?
All around the country.
Like where?
Bay Hill, Doral, Robert Trent Jones, but they used to have the President's Cup, Congressional, a bunch of country clubs in LA, Lakeside, LA Country Club. A couple years on the nationwide tour, a couple laps around the country.
Wow.
With a bunch of cut missers.
Is that frustrating for a caddy when you're playing a nationwide tour and you're like, this guy's he's got the potential to make it?
Well, they qualified, so they got there. So they were good enough to get there. It's just, you have to make the money, you have to make cuts.
Right.
And a lot of these guys, 4 or 5 tournaments out, miss the cut every time, they're gone. Never heard of them again.
Oh, gosh. That's terrible. Tell me as much as you know about the history of this course, Chambers Bay.
Well, it was an old gravel pit.
Yeah,
so
okay.
For people who can't see, it's about 800 feet. Missing landscape. It was that high, and it went all the way to the water that high, like those mountains, like those islands are.
There's a lot of elevation change on this course.
Yeah. And it was built.
And it's a walking course.
Yeah, walking only, traditional link style. Usually get a little breeze in the evenings. Not today though.
No, the weather's been unbelievable. It's overcast all day.
Yeah.
But the temperature's probably been in the upper 60s, maybe low 70s. It's kind of humid.
Yep, this is perfect.
No wind, no rain. Just clouds. Sun hasn't been too overbearing. It's been really a beautiful day. We're having a blast. And it's fun playing with a caddy. It's not something I get to do very much.
No?
No, and I've really been enjoying it. You've been really helpful.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, this is all I do. I play golf, I do this. Moved up here 4 years ago, living with my dad, lost my mom, so I moved up here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he's a 9 handicap, 86 years old.
Is that right?
Never shoots his age. We beat up on the guys at our club. They can't take him because he's too good.
So did he get you started playing golf?
Yeah, as a little kid.
So you've been playing your whole life?
I started, yeah. I didn't play as a teenager, but first handicap was a 13. I went to college and started playing. All
right, well, we're on a par 4 here, number 14. My drive came just short of
absolutely perfect drive.
Enormous waist area. Flag looks like it's up front. I got 94 on my watch. What do you get to the
flag? We got 108 total.
Okay.
We're going to want to hit our 110,
all right,
115 shot.
That's going to be my My P club.
110?
Here's my 110.
Okay.
That's my 90.
That sounds perfect.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Am I up?
Let Mike hit.
So Mike and I were playing against each other, and he won 3, I won 3 on the front 9, but on the back 9, he's won the first 4. I played pretty well on the front 9, but oh, look at this, go in the hole, Michael.
Wow.
Oh, wow, great shot, Mike. Yeah, I played well on the front. I was 5 over on the front. What, 4 holes here, I'm already 6 over. So let's see what I can do with this.
Yep, make a good swing here.
Yep. That's going at it. Did I get enough?
Yep.
It just stopped right on the fringe.
Front edge. We're putting.
That's right, we're putting. So you said you looped at Bay Hill.
Yep.
Got any great stories about Bay Hill?
Oh, I don't know, great, but
I mean, there's a very famous name associated with that golf course.
yes, I did get to caddy for Mr. Palmer several times over the course of 6 years.
Wow.
But you didn't do much for Arnold. You just drove the cart,
Oh, is that
rake
all?
the bunkers, clean the ball, and the clubs.
And you didn't,
You
he
not.
never asked advice?
No, I had him right after he turned 70. So 25 years ago or something. And he shot 71. And we get done, I said, man, you could have, just one more, you could have shot 70 for me. He says, well, like you had anything to do with it. Because I didn't. Didn't read it. I mean, you don't do it. What are you going to tell him? He built the place.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool comeback.
But overall, was he fun to be on the course with?
Oh yeah,
to watch?
he was out there every day. They had a shootout. They'd have a little skins type of game, and they'd draw a crowd around the first tee, and he'd meet everybody. Go meet him it was a lodge, so they'd meet him in the dining area, bar. So he'd come talk to everybody. Yeah, he was proud of that place, which he should have been. Outstanding golf course.
Is it?
Yeah, one of the best I've ever been on.
Really?
Especially tournament time. When the tournament comes around, it just turns into a U.S. Open. I mean, first it's a regular country club resort course, and then all of a sudden, boom, the rough goes up, the greens get fast.
Huh.
And
All
it's
right, we're walking
real
up to the
golf.
green now. I am on the green. Great shot, Mike.
Yep, we're putting.
We are putting. We're definitely on the green here. This looks pretty straight. What do you see?
It's going right a little bit, Fred.
How much? Let me count
It's
this
not a
one out.
lot. Let's take a look from the other side. Like the pros do it.
33 feet.
Is this going left or right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sam just conferred with the other caddy.
Yep, there's no doubt about it. Definitely, the first intuition's usually right.
Okay.
Played about a cup.
About a cup to the left. Okay.
Uphill.
Uphill, so 35 feet. All right, let's see what happens. Using my Lab Golf DF 3.0 broomstick. Turn now, turn now. Ah, dead straight.
Straight as an arrow.
Yep.
Good putt. Right
Thank
where
you.
we aimed.
And I made it anyway for par.
Good par.
Thank you.
Take that every day on this hole.
Yeah. Michael's putt. Yes.
Up and down.
Nice, Mike.
Thanks.
Is that for?
That was a 5.
Pretty good up and down though.
I won
Yeah,
a.
well, I had to get out of the.
That last shot
I
was
won a
pretty
hole.
good.
Hang on.
Yeah, 1 out, 1, 2.
4. That was a 4, Freddie.
That's
Yeah.
actually
Huh?
a 4.
Knocked it out on 6 iron, 1 putt.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
that
I'd
was,
finally beat you on a hole in the back, Mike. I
Yeah,
guess
that
I
was
don't.
a tough beat right there.
Yeah,
A
Mike's
bad
playing.
beat.
He's playing out of his mind right now. Mike's 1 over after in the back 9 on the first 5. Not me, but I can do better. After the front 9, you were like, "What do you mean you're an 11 handicap? You have too many pars." I guess the back 9 have been looking like an 11 handicap.
His
Okay.
course will do that to you.
Yeah. Their 1 hole. Number 4 just ate me alive. So, all right, we were starting to talk about the history of this course.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell me?
So they built it specifically for the U.S. Open There's a guy named John Lauterbach. He comes out, takes different caddies, and tells the stories about building it with Robert Trent Jones.
Would you stop doing
And
that?
Mike Davis of the USGA back then.
Right.
So there was a lot of collaboration, a lot of moving dirt. They moved a lot of dirt, but they didn't have to bring anything in. It was just basically all here. It was blank slate.
Really?
And he turned it into this. There's a picture in the clubhouse when you go back. You might want to take a look at it by the restaurant. It's from, super high, and it's just white. There's just nothing here at all.
But does it accommodate, I guess it does accommodate fans lining because there's...
Well, it's pretty difficult for walking, as you can see, these little hills and stuff, a lot of twisted ankles. So it's a tough walk. It's a 7-mile hike in the middle of the fairway anyways.
So this is a walking-only course, and it's 7 miles.
Yep.
Yeah. And you do have the elevation change.
Up and down this hill 4 times.
Yeah. All right, where are we headed next?
Headed to the signature hole 15, par 3. It's got our lone fir in the background, and it's on all the logos that we have
Because
here.
of the single tree, yeah.
Little Nazareth.
Is this a hole? You see a lot of holes in one? Or?
I've seen one. I hear stories. There's one probably 5 or 6 a year. Wouldn't you say, Tyler?
Yeah. Which one is the back left pin because you get a backstop.
Yeah.
2 tries at it, really.
What was he saying?
With the back left pin, we've got a backstop, so you can hit the ball past the hole and it'll roll back, and that's how you make your hole-in-ones here.
Oh, I see.
It's sloped from back to front on the left.
Yeah, you can do it with this flag.
Big time. Yeah, we can do it with this flag.
Get high enough up there.
We lost this green 2 winters ago.
Oh, what
Had
happened?
some pipes break up there on the left. Dug out a canyon 4 feet deep, 4 feet wide, all the way through the green.
Oh, my gosh.
So it was a 17-hole course for about 6 months because there's no place to put a temp.
Well, I think this would be as good a place as any for
this is-
us to take a picture together.
Absolutely. Perfect.
And let me get a shot of you. I got to have the tree in the background, absolutely. Nice. Got it. So what's the story of this tree that we're looking at here? All by its lonesome.
The last one,
Right
I
on the
don't know if
water.
there was many. Like I said, it was blank. But there is a story here. One of the stories, there's several stories. The one I hear,
Does it start with an Indian maiden?
no, not yet. But one of the stories I hear, a disgruntled employee tried to chop it down.
Ooh.
And they brought an arborist out to try to see if they could save it. And he said, it's a good thing I came because the tree was actually dying at the time. So they saved it and put a little fence around it. Now, I don't know if that's true. And I don't know how they found out it was a disgruntled employee. He must have been telling the wrong people or...
Found the employee with a 12 case of beer right on the beach side.
Oh,
Found a guy, found the employee
He drank a bunch and he wanted to cut the tree down.
okay.
Wow.
So that's how you do it.
with an axe or a power saw. Did he?
Oh yeah, he was there probably for 45 minutes with an axe and got tired. That tree's huge.
He's 45 minutes out there with an axe. Got tired. He was drunk.
Okay, I like that story. I'm going to add that part to it. I didn't have it before. You see, the more you come out here, the more you learn.
All right. So from these tees, this looks like I got 120 on my watch.
It's
What did-
125 to the pin,
125,
Actual.
but it's way downhill.
usually against the wind. We
Yeah.
can't feel it. The water's clear. I mean, it looks like glass.
Right.
But there's a wind. So
Very
we're going to
little
play the
wind.
number.
125?
Yeah, because you can't be short.
Okay. No, because it's just nothing but waste area between here and there. Although we are elevated by how much?
I think with the scope, it's 12 yards down. So it's 18 feet or something like that.
12 would be more like,
30 feet.
36.
Yeah, 30 feet. So, but like I said, we don't play it much, and here's our...
One of the beautiful things that we've seen on this course is we're right up against the water. What water is this?
This is the South Sound, Puget Sound. This is the South Sound.
And one of the sounds we're going to hear in just about a minute is trains been going by all day long. They're long trains too, right?
60 a day.
60 trains a day
Yes.
go by,
Yes.
and they're not like commuter trains.
Although that will come by. There is an Amtrak that comes
Oh, there is
by.
an Amtrak.
Yeah,
Oh, here it
once in a
comes.
while.
Now I see it.
But yeah, it's freight, and they're big. And there's a port,
No, this one's short.
Oh, it's not.
This is a little,
Okay, so this
a
is just
little train
engines.
that could.
Yeah. Might just be engines.
Okay. So 125. I'm going to play my 9-iron here.
I like it.
Oh wait, there's more behind it. Ah,
Oh, I see.
there we go. Still some flat cars behind it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Those are engines.
Tree in the back.
And then a lot of flat cars coming. Love it. All right, I'll go.
So we're aiming right at the logo tree there, a little left of the flag.
A little left of the flag at the tree. Okay, got it. It's been so much fun having a caddy going, yeah, just a little bit. Don't go right at the flag. Love that. It's going right at the flag, but it's coming back a little bit. Distance is good. Oh no! Did it stay?
Whoa.
Oh.
You're a little bit left out here.
Whoa.
Whoa! So I went past the flag to the back edge of the green, and it looks like it's sitting on the lip to the bunker. Shoot.
That went a long ways.
That went a long way. One of the things that I love too, I really enjoy talking to caddies on the shows because caddies always have great stories.
Mm-hmm.
And the challenge has been set. What do you got for me? You know, it's like, on this course, what's the craziest thing you've seen?
I have a gentleman from New York, Upper West Side. He had about 150 balls in his bag. It was my second loop of the day, so I was just a smidgen late, so I didn't get a chance to see the bag and check it out, so they just put it on a cart. He hit 2 or 3 tee shots on every hole. We were a threesome, 2 guys and him, paired up. 90 degrees outside. No hat, no sunglasses, no sunscreen, nothing. He hit the ball into the waist area, which we have a lot of here.
Yeah.
And I'm not going down there when it's your third ball. So he would go down there and he would actually start hunting for balls. And he already had 100 in his bag. And needless to say, it was a long day. Yeah. I should have, because it turned out to be one of those, I don't have any cash, sir. Sonny, here's your fee, no tip. And like, okay.
Oh, that was
so it was a rough one.
Yeah,
that's my roughest one out here.
Yeah.
Had a lot of good ones out here though, because it's such a grand place. It's just gorgeous, and people are real happy to play it. It's a U.S. Open course.
Yeah.
There's only so many of those out there.
Right.
That you can just come out and play.
Oh boy, did I get lucky here.
Yes, we did.
Look at this.
We might be able to putt that.
Oh man, it's just on
inches,
the very edge.
Folks.
Inches.
We should have this on
film. An inch and a
film.
half from falling into the waist area. I guess I should putt this. No.
Maybe your little hybrid or something.
You know what? I like doing. Give me my 8-iron.
Okay, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
No, and I'm gonna just I go toe up and do a putting motion on it just to get it off the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I see it's going to go downhill, but is it going to go left to right?
Gotta go left.
It's going to go left?
It's got to. Yep, it's going left. Not a lot, but it's going left. And it's downhill.
Everything's going.
See that?
Yeah.
His ball went that way.
Yeah. And Michael's going from the bunker as well. Oh, and he didn't make it out.
He was plugged.
I don't want to hit this very hard. I just want to get it out of this.
You're hitting it about 5 feet.
Yeah. And I don't want to hurt myself either.
That's a really good play. Stay up.
Oh, boy. Oh!
It's okay. We were off the green. We're legal. Yep, right there. Perfect.
Oh, boy. All right, so I've got myself 6 feet left for par. What do you see?
Pretty darn straight.
Okay.
We're going to go right center of the flag stick. You're still going to hit the stick with the putt because you're uphill.
Okay.
Firm.
I came up short for bogey.
Uphill putts are slow.
Yes, they are, and I've been burned by it more than once today. Okay, so I did beat Michael on that hole. Okay, so finally I get one on this side.
So I got an uphill putts are slow story for you.
Okay, please.
So I came off the Nationwide tour. I had one of those high top vans. I was living in it, so it wasn't too bad on tour. I could afford, I was just living in my van. So I got to LA, Hollywood, went to work at Lakeside Country Club. Joe Pesci, Jack Nicholson, all those guys. I get Joe Pesci and the member guests one day, and I was living in the van. I was living in the bar afterwards. Was hammered, Caddie life. come to the course that morning. I'm still hammered from the last night, you know. First hole, the guest says, well, Sam, how are these greens? I said, well, the uphill putts are slow and the downhill putts are fast. And Joe Pesci goes, oh, that's great, Sammy. And my buddy jumps in. He was with me all night. He jumps in, oh, no, Mr. Pesci, he just came off tour. He knows what he's doing. And Joe Pesci, to this day, will never let me forget that. Every time, well, that's great, Sammy, every time he sees me. And this is 20 years ago. Yeah, that's great, Sammy, with his little voice. It was pretty good.
All right, number 16, going along the water here, along the train tracks, with a tugboat pulling out a barge. And the water is like glass. I mean, there's no movement in the... What were you? You were just scoping out towards the water.
Yeah, I think we got some porpoise out there. There you go. There's something right there. Yeah,
right there.
There's something going. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've got action.
You got porpoise out here.
We have wildlife.
The dolphins or porpoise?
Tyler.
Oh, there's one.
The dolphins or porpoise?
Those are called pilot porpoises.
Okay, thank you.
It's like a dark gray.
Yeah.
Right there. They're pretty close.
Well, there's a bunch of them out there.
I love
Pilot?
seeing them when
They're
the
pilot, it's called a pilot porpoise.
There's
Pilot
scores of them,
porpoise.
and
Yeah.
the water starts bubbling.
Yep.
And they're
Just saw one pop
Kind of
over.
like a bottlenose dolphin, but it's a little bit more
That was a bird taking
in cool water.
Well, something just jumped over here, big time.
What are you seeing over there?
Another one. Something came way out of the water over there. So there
There's-
must be a bunch of them.
Yeah, I've seen numerous
Yeah, there's-
spots.
there's
There
bunches
Can't be
of
the
them.
same one.
Yeah, we'll see killer whales once in a while out here.
Really?
Yep, this summer we had an actual whale, a humpback, I believe. It was lost, obviously, because there's nothing that way. The ocean's that way.
Okay.
And
He's pointing to the right.
north,
Going north.
northwest, yeah.
Yeah. On their way to Alaska.
Yeah. And a lot of fishing out there. Got a lot of salmon coming right through. Salmon run.
Oh, well, and that's probably why you're seeing
Yeah.
larger fish, right?
Yeah.
Feeding ground.
Yep. There's another one.
Okay, we're number 16 now. What do we got here?
It's a little shorty, 320 today from here.
Okay.
But we're still, I mean, we can still hit driver. You hit your driver straight enough. As you can tell, we just can't be right.
Well, you have more confidence in me than I do. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're going to be left of that guy.
Well,
That
I'm
last
thinking
guy.
of just going over the mound here.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to mess with
Yeah,
that
no,
stuff.
yeah, we're going way left.
But you say go driver here, huh?
Yeah, it's 290 to go through
Okay.
on that line.
And I can't reach that. Oh, there's another sign over here. The 2010 U.S. Amateur was decided at the 16th green, where Peter Uihlein defeated David Chung by a margin of 4-2. 2010 U.S. Amateur.
There you go, Freddie.
See?
Nice ball.
Gotta just trust it. Trust that club. Yeah, that's the best club in your bag. It really is.
Thank you, PXG. Thank you, man. Oh, another train coming.
Jimi Hendrix, hear my train
Come on,
coming.
let's hear it. Come on. Come on, train guy. Come on, Mr. Engineer. He's looking at me like, what are you doing, you idiot? Oh, this one's going to be around for a while. This is a long train. Had there ever been a time in your life you're going, okay, I've done this? Or maybe you started out doing something else and went, no, I got to go back to the golf course?
Oh yeah. I've had just enough straight jobs to
is
get
that-
my Social Security this year at 62.
Okay.
So
Like, what kind of jobs did you have?
my last job was Uber. I was an Uber driver,
Okay.
but right at the pandemic. But before that, I did some real estate with my brother in Southern California for 6 years.
Okay.
Did some house flipping, reconstructions, all that good stuff.
But it was like, get me back to the...
Well, I played golf, obviously, but I knew I could play better. And with less on my mind, I play better. I'm playing the best golf of my life at 62 years old right now.
Is
today,
that right?
As we speak, yeah. And a lot of it is out here.
Yeah.
My life is golf.
And it's not an easy course. And I'm very impressed that at 62 years old, you took my bag. I mean, when I went to Banded Dunes, they took everything out of my bag and carried their own, but You're carrying mine.
Well, it's just light enough to carry.
Thank you.
Just right on the borderline.
Yeah.
And it's just one bag. I don't have to worry about anybody else.
Right.
If there was two like that, we'd never do it. Or I'd never do it.
Right. All right, well, Michael made it out of the junk, but he only made it about 10 yards past. This train is still going. Man, 60 trains a day. Amazing. So tomorrow we're going to be playing up at Willow's Run. There's two courses. We're going to play the Eagles Talon. Do you know that course?
I've played them. I don't remember. They didn't stick out to me. Nothing remarkable.
Yeah.
Except the pace of play was a little slow.
Yeah, well, today has not been quick.
No.
I mean,
you'll be used to that.
Yeah, so here, it's 6 o'clock now. We're on the
5 hours.
16th hole. We're at 5 hours.
We got 2.5 to go.
2.5 to go. Oh boy, am I going to get in trouble. I was supposed to meet my wife for dinner at 6:30. Oh well, I'm going to be late. Oh well. Is this me or that?
This could be.
This looks close to the edge of falling off.
No.
Not me. Nope. That's John.
No, we're in position A.
And the flag is on the right edge.
It's all the way back. This is the Sunday pin. This is as tough as it gets on this hole.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This is me. This is, my shot scope says 97 to the center, 121 to the back.
118 pin.
So I'm gonna probably go short of that. Yep. So
You know, a 110 shot.
Yep, pitching wedge. And go for the center of the green.
Yep.
I was recently told that course had a round where they just pulled all the flags. And
just hit to the middle?
Just hit to the middle, and more golfers hit greens in regulation than usual.
That's a great statistic.
Yeah.
That is great to hear.
Get up. Come on. Come on. Bounce
Right.
right.
Stay there.
Okay.
Sit.
I'm on the green, right?
Yep, we're putting.
We're putting. Fairway.
Another green in regulation.
Another one in green in regulation and fairway.
FIR and a GIR.
Here. Let's get to try to make some putts. What's your all-time favorite course? I mean, you've played so many and you've looped for so many.
This is creeping up there.
Really? Well, the more you play,
the more even just caddying it, the more I'm on it, it's creeping up there. The best course I've ever played still, though, hands down, is Shinnecock-Hills.
Really?
I got on there. I was working in Palm Desert, Tamara's Country Club. We drove a member's car back from there, Palm Desert, to, he lived in Connecticut, Danbury, Connecticut. So he loaded up his car with dishes and stuff, and me and another guy, we had a PGA, he had a PGA card, so he called ahead, said, hey, can we come play your course? And sure enough, they did the reciprocal.
Oh, that's nice.
So we take his Mercedes all the way across the country from Palm Desert, straight, driving, didn't stop, taking turns, straight to Shinnecock-Hills, tee off first thing in the morning. It beats us up, but it was something to behold.
Why?
Because it was just grand. It was just, you knew the history of it, and it was tough. It was very, very hard. And I was a decent player then. I was a 2, but.
And do you remember what you shot?
I shot 88.
Wow.
But I did get out of the car driving across the country. But still, I broke 90.
That's good. Well, that was my goal for today, to try to break 90 today.
Okay.
Because I knew this course was not going to be easy. And this putt is not going to be easy because...
This is not the one we wanted.
No, I'm too far over.
It's almost chippable.
Yeah.
If you had that.
Well, and I can't go too far left because it's going to go left and then down a hill.
Well, there's a bunker.
There's a bunker there I can't go. And then there's it looks like a sprinkler head.
We're really going to just be happy with 15 feet here.
Oh, boy. Am I going to go just inside the sprinkler head?
Yeah, I don't mind you going up there.
Because it's going to come back around.
It's going to be hauling, though. You know, for you to get it to the top it's going to be moving pretty fast, and it's downhill and away. We might want to hit it 3/4 of the way there and aim right at it and just be happy with over here and not in the bunker long, because there's a bunker behind here.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of putts go in the bunker from here. A lot of shots.
So I just want to get it over that mound.
Yep, barely. And just let it trickle out. But yeah,
you're going to
aim it to that dark spot, just right at the sprinkler head. We're still going to that dark spot.
Right. Oh boy, this is treacherous to say the least. This is ugly. So I want to get it up over that. And that's about 30 feet, and then it's going to drop down onto the green, and then don't want to have too much speed. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. I was way right of the mark, and it just turned hard right.
The thing is, you just can't put it in
But
the water.
I'm still in the green.
Or in the bunker.
Still probably have a 20-foot putt. It's pretty straight.
Going right at the end,
Yeah.
right at his ball.
And is it downhill?
Yeah, not a lot.
Get in, get in. Oh, another bogey. Michael, 6. Okay, so it's 2 with 2 to go. We were tied 3-3 in the front. This is a lot of pressure here. What is the story with those structures that used to be?
So this was, a rock quarry. So those are the separation bins where they separate the rocks by size. And there's a track going underneath, railroad track going underneath, connected to these tracks and also connected to the barges, and it would send the rock out that way.
Wow.
So they left it, a lot of it was demoed, but they left all this, kind of give it that rustic look.
Yeah, it's a pretty compelling look.
Yeah, some guy climbed up there during the U.S. Open.
Oh, dear.
And of course you can go up, but coming down is another story. So, the fire department was already here, so they had to go get him.
Oh, God. All right, tell me about this hole.
This is a great hole. We got an easy pin today, though, but there's a back right pin where it's a small tabletop, pool table size landing area. Goes off to the right, ball goes out to the bunkers. Just like here, if you hit that putt too hard, you could have gone down in the bunker.
Right. So, but here you got a front pin placement.
Yeah, it's going to be just a little shorty today. Going to be 103 total.
Playing 103 or?
Probably only playing about 95.
Okay.
And we'd kind of like to fly it between the lady putting and the hole. Split the difference. That's
So
your
play
target.
to the right of the flag.
Yeah, we don't want to aim left. If you hit this hill on the left, it's going to bounce it way off to the right.
Okay.
We don't want that. What do we got? A? I like it. And maybe just go right at the flag, and hopefully it'll be on the right side when it gets there.
I've been watching my game today. Help me. What do you see? Where do I need my work? In the waist areas, but that's besides the point.
No, that was just, you got caught.
I did.
We get caught. People get caught over there all the time. I brought my dad out here. Last year, he was 85. He shot his age here, Chambers Bay. I got over there. I made an 8 on that hole playing with him. He beat me on the front 9 out here. So, you just get in trouble over there. Here, we just need, it's chipping and putting and more confidence with your irons, I think. I mean, you hit that driver great. That's your best club in your bag.
Crazy.
And now you make this one the best. And these two tie in, and then you get the rest, move the rest.
Yeah.
This guy, you got to own these 2 guys.
Yeah.
These 3 guys,
So
that one
he's talking
too.
about the wedges.
The lob wedge, the sand
lob,
wedge,
sand.
and then the approach.
And the approach shot.
Yeah, you've got to own those shots.
Right. My only hole-in-one is with these guys
And we didn't see it.
in 2009, and we learned a very important lesson that day, and that is on par 3, if you have to pee, you wait till everyone hits, and if you're going to, you don't pee with your back to the ball, because he missed the whole thing.
I didn't miss it. I just said, no, I think
So good.
You thought I went over the
didn't
green.
see it. I said it went off the back.
Yeah, you thought it went off the back. With my rented clubs,
Wow.
because Southwest Airlines lost my clubs. Thanks.
You went left anyways.
Went left, uh-oh.
Check it, check, or go in anyways.
Okay.
That's right where we wanted to end up anyways.
Yeah,
Good shot.
thank you.
Perfect. Birdie putt. Long walk with a putter.
Yeah. Oh, I need to make this putt. No. I would like to make this putt. I'm not going to put a need on it. That
Right.
never helps.
Right. No, it
No,
does
too
not.
much pressure, you get tense, and you tighten up. It's like nice and easy, nice.
That's what the long putter's for.
Right.
Take your hands out of it. Let it pendulum.
It's the whole idea.
Yep. Yeah, this is makeable.
You were surprised to see that stay that close to the flag after
Yeah,
it hit the left side.
Yeah, you had some spin on it because it wanted to go, but it checked. That second hop, the 2-hop stopper, we call that.
Okay. It's about 10 feet. It's going to go right to left.
Yep.
So when Sam sees the putt, he goes and stands over it like he's putting, and that's how he sees the line, which is really interesting. Okay, Michael. Oh, right on the sprinkler head. And stop. Okay.
He's going to give us a
So
read.
he's 3, and he's going to give us the read. Not a lot of movement.
No.
Interesting.
We got a little different angle, but it's not going to break any more than that. It's maybe one ball on the right.
So you're saying one ball outside of the right edge?
Yeah, at the very most. That's your line.
No turn at all. Ended up 2 inches to the right of the hole for par.
Good putt. You hit it right where we said.
Yeah, I did.
Another par.
Yep. As far as match play, we're going into the 18th, and you're up by 1. Wow, these things are outrageous. This is like Stonehenge.
Chambers Henge.
Chambers Henge. We got a par 5 finishing hole, and there's a lot going on in this hole.
Pretty straight away, but we've got waist area right, left, center. We've got a lot of things going on here.
Yeah.
And this hole has a story as well.
Tell me. Oh, I'm so
There's
excited.
a huge bunker up here in the 100-yard range, 120-yard range that Mike Davis wanted Robert Trent Jones to put in, and Robert Trent Jones says, "No, I'm not doing that. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen." So he built the course and left. Mike Davis came back with a backhoe and dug this hole out, and wait till you see it. It's the most incredible thing you've ever seen on a golf course. It has no business being here. No
so
one was in
you-
it during the U.S. Open except Tiger.
And you were saying it was Robert Trent Jones was right.
Oh, of course he was.
Okay.
Yeah, because of course it
And
doesn't have
Mike Davis wanted it there because
he thought it would be more attractive to laying up farther back. Who knows? It was just, they call it Mike Davis's mistake around here, yes.
So what is my target line here, buddy?
Your target line is going to be the right edge of the bunker on the left that we can see. Okay? See the guy walking right now?
Yeah.
At the,
Okay, the second bunker on the left side.
yes.
The right edge of it?
There's a shuttle on top of the hill, the shuttle halfway up. That's your target.
Okay.
There's room to the right, even though it doesn't look like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, par
No,
5
but-
here. Good hole, good golf hole. This is where it all happened for Jordan Spieth.
Okay. He says go after the line on that
Yeah,
side
they were
there.
all the way back.
Yeah.
There's it goes
Okay.
back.
All right, one last drive. Let's make it a good one.
Gonna be right next to the Jordan Spieth plaque, where he hit it on Sunday at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, well, he and I,
You're very similar.
we hang together. And
Your games are very similar.
And he probably teed off about 120 yards behind me here.
He had a Chambers Bay caddy. You have a Chambers Bay caddy.
Woohoo!
Very similar.
And my caddy knows how to find my tees. Thank you.
Yeah, that thing.
But I didn't reach that, right? I mean, like, I really,
It shudn't be. It
I
should be right in
really
front of
crushed it.
You did.
I will be very upset with you.
Well, we wanted to be aimed a little right of it, so it did bounce left on you. You hit it perfectly where we said.
Okay, good.
We just got a bad bounce.
Welcome to golf.
Right. No, you hit it on the line exactly like we wanted. It just bounced left instead of right. It should still be right next to the Jordan Spieth plaque.
It's a good drive for the 18th hole.
Yeah, it's a 3-shot hole, no matter what, anyways.
Well, that's fine.
After that, the bunker I'm telling you about, it's just right in the way.
Okay.
For the average player, the tour players didn't belong there.
There's some sort of party going on with these Mad Max characters. They're like dune buggies. Uh-oh, I don't see me. Oh, no.
You hit it 2 feet too far.
Oh, no, did I go too far? Is that a ball on the edge? Right in the front there?
We're up.
Hey, look at Sam's giving me a thumbs up
We're
here.
up by an inch.
It's like, did I really will I have a stance?
I don't know.
This is not the first time this has happened to us today that I'm just on the edge.
Yeah. So here's the Jordan Spieth plaque.
Oh, let's take a picture. It says here, June 21st, 2015, U.S. Open final round, Jordan Spieth 3 wood. Oh, I hit driver. Oh, look at that.
No, he hit 3 wood from there onto the green.
Oh, 3 wood to the green. Oh boy, it's on a downslope.
But we're laying up, anyways, it's, we're hitting like a 9 or 8 iron anyways. 'Cause
Okay.
we can't be in that bunker I'm telling you about.
Yeah.
You can just see it now. We cannot be in that. So we're going to hit 9, 8 iron. You're going to have a tough stance. So we're just punching 8 iron or something. Yeah, we just got to stay out of that bunker. I just don't like your stance here.
Oh, I think Mike just went in it.
Mike may have just went in it, so that means we doubly don't want to go in it.
Definitely don't want to go in it.
Yeah, with your bad stance, we're just going to hit whatever we can get going that direction.
So how far is it to the bunker?
It'd be 160 to get in it from here.
Wait, I see 2, but the one that he just went in is the Mike Davis bunker.
Yes.
Okay, that's 160?
Yeah. It's 150, I'm sorry.
150, so just you're saying 8 iron.
8 or 9 iron, we're just going to right at the shack, right at the guy in the cart there.
Okay.
And just downhill. Once we get over this bunker, it's downhill. It's going to roll all the way out. So
Okay, so let's go. Let me
let's
see.
just
what
take a
it-
stance with the 9, and
Yeah,
if it's
let's
a
see
good
what it
stance,
says.
we can go with the 8. But I just
Okay,
don't think you got a
it's
good stance.
I've got one. I've got no stance
You've
at
got
all.
no stance. You got to choke
I'm
way up
in
on
the
it.
bunker.
Just punch it out.
So, well, but I got to get it in the air. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not good. Oh man, this is gonna be.
You want to hit wedge?
Do I? What's the advantage if I have a wedge here?
Shorter club
yeah.
because the ball's so far above your feet. Or maybe even, yeah, I mean, all we want to do is get over this bunker. We can't be in it.
But I'm really got to choke down. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can do it with this. Okay.
Oh, you killed it.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely crushed it.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Oh, he liked it.
Glad we went back to that wedge.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you really, that was a pretty good shot. It might be the best shot of the day,
Oh.
difficulty-wise.
Well, what a time to do it.
Yep. Now we can get there in 3 and have ourselves a birdie putt.
So how far do you think I'm left out here?
Probably be about 150.
Okay.
Middle pin today.
Definitely a light change going on here. It's
Yeah,
getting
we don't-
darker.
We don't need our sunglasses anymore.
Yeah, well, then I won't be able to see, so.
Right. My other ones are not here.
Flag in the back right.
It's middle right. There's a little plateau there, another little small dining table size area where they put these pins.
Oh boy, we left it right on top of this plateau, didn't we? But I'm not going at the flag.
No, we're going right in the middle.
Right in the middle, right in between the guy in the blue and the...
Yeah, the guy in the blue is our
So
target.
I got 166 to the middle from here.
It's 172. So we're gonna hit our 170 shot.
5 iron.
We haven't hit this today.
No, we have not.
You know, it's a good course when you hit every club in your bag.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I judge a good golf course. Yeah, right at that golf bag. Not even the guy at the blue, even left to him.
Okay, this is it. No, no. Oh no, I shanked it. Oh, I did not want to be in that, and I am, and now went from the best shot of the day to the worst.
That's golf.
That's golf.
That should be you.
Sandwich.
653, okay.
Where's the flag? Where am I going?
Just
Go-
to the right of that rake.
To the right of the rake?
Yep, right
Over
side of the rake.
Am I going over the stairs?
No, the rake. And you're 60 yards, it's a 65-yard shot.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh, good. You liked it.
Oh, you had some backspin.
Oh, I had some backspin.
I like it.
Line 4. And he's handing me my putter.
Yep, got a chance at par here.
Is that me way over there?
Yeah, just missed it by a couple feet. See how small that area is though? I believe that was the Sunday pin.
This is for 5. It's a long way away. That's 63 feet. But then it goes,
And play, it's uphill, so it's gonna
and
be,
then if it goes past the hole,
then it's gone. So you can't hit it past the hole, obviously.
Right.
63,
Yeah.
65 feet, be fine. It's gonna go left, but not till the end.
Okay. So where do I want to get it to?
We're gonna start 1 foot on the right, and you've got this hill. You saw what happened. You've got to hit this. You got it. We've had this length before.
Yeah. Just don't go past the flag.
Okay.
Didn't hurt myself. We've got 15 feet left.
And 1 cup.
Right?
Coming left.
The distance or short of it?
You're up a hill a little bit, just a tad uphill.
Oh,
A little bit up. Yes, you're still up.
doesn't look like it.
You are. Water's behind us. Did you hit it?
Sam,
Thanks, Fred.
I really enjoyed it.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming
so
out.
much for looping for me
You
today. You
betcha.
did a great job. It was a lot of fun. man.
Appreciate you coming out to Chambers Bay. Love having you.
So I've only used a caddy a handful of times, and Sam was actually one of the best at knowing the course, reading the greens, and keeping the conversation interesting and moving throughout the entire round. And I was really impressed that he was able to carry my bag as opposed to switching all my clubs into his lightweight bag, which is what happened to when I was at Bandon Dunes and our caddy was carrying for 2 players each. And I couldn't bring all the stuff that I generally go to during a round because it created too much weight. So this worked out well. And my friend Michael had never used a caddy before, and when I told him that it was a possibility, he was a bit concerned, but it all worked out. This week's Golf Smarter ambassador was Greg Clark of Leicestershire, England, and he did a beautiful job of recording his show opening on his phone and sending me the file. It's that easy to get a free gift and show your support of Golf Smarter. Either record it on your phone like Greg did, or leave it as a voicemail on our toll-free listener line. Please, I'd like to invite you to be a Golf Smarter ambassador as well and choose from one of 3 great gifts when you participate. Just write to golfsmarterpodcast@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you with some simple instructions on how to play. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for upcoming episodes, please write to golfsmarterpodcast@gmail.com or click on the Hey Fred button when you visit golfsmarter.com.